Miss Jenks, we are here at 131 Confederate Avenue now, which is the Grove Park neighborhood, which is the neighborhood I actually live in. And as you can see, this is probably, out of the three neighborhoods we were in today, I would rate this one as number one. You have the park right down at the bottom of this hill, open field where kids practice football. You can have cookouts. In the fall, the city has Tuesday night out, which they do in this park over here. So a lot of the community comes out and the city provides food and games and stuff for the kids. But you can see it's nice and quiet. A lot of homeowners live in this neighborhood, and they don't leave unless they, pass away or have like a transfer or something. But this is the house. Do have two driveways actually. You have one over here that pulls into the carport and takes you into the kitchen. Now you can see roof is in great shape. Plus you have a chimney cap over here. Nice and cool, plenty of shade with all the trees. This is just a drain that takes water, so you don't have to worry about it up here. But park your car under here and go right into the kitchen this way. Give you a look at the backyard, and then we'll walk around to the other driveway so you can see it better. Got a little bed over here if you wanted to plant some stuff. Now, this yard is not fenced in, so that's something to consider for your pets if you decided to go with this house instead of any of the other ones that we look at. Do have a walkway up to the front door, which we'll go in a minute, but did want to show you this other side over here. So this is the second driveway that goes down to a little carport. Now you do have a couple steps here. But this yard is nicely manicured. So you got a little carport here to pull in. Foundation looks great. And the other two houses had updated HVAC units. This one will be a little older, but does not look bad. Again, home inspection will determine how old it is and if it's still functioning. We can try to kick it on when we go inside. But foundation looks to be in great shape. Now, when we get in the basement, I will show you something that I did notice, and it's because it's of course underground, but this wall inside and the front of the house, you'll see some moisture stains, and that's just coming from the hydrostatic pressure. But yeah, this is the backyard. And the neighbor's got a dog over there. Walk back here a little bit. Yeah, not fenced in. But it is nice back here. A couple storage sheds. Hey, buddy. Bird feeder there. Carport. And some more yard on this side. Now, you'll probably have the most grass to cut at this house too. That's something I know we had talked about as well. Actually sold that house right there. One of my clients is a flipper and he did that one. All right, so let's head inside. Let's take a look-see at this house and let me know, what you feel. This is gonna be a little different inside than the others we've seen so far. I'm gonna zoom out. Okay, here we go. So we step in and until this house, although in great shape, has missed the modern bus. It looks like it is in its original condition, except for the full bathroom. Now that has been updated. But you have carpet from the dining room all the way down to the little sunroom on this side. Now, I pulled up a corner of this carpet over here and I saw hardwoods under it. So that may be something to consider. You do have the updated vinyl windows though, but compared to the other two houses that have been updated, and you can see quite a few people have showed this house and it's still sitting. So you got your original countertop, wood cabinets. There's nothing fancy, but functional. Just looking back over here. Again, you can have a little coffee bar. You can put your little table right here if you want it, but you do have formal dining there. And so you got two ways to go to the bedrooms. You can go back through the dining, take a right in the living room, or come around this way. Again, this is coming in off the carport over here. Come in the house, right into your kitchen, or right into your bedroom. And the basement is there, which we'll do last. But this is the primary. And it does have a half bath. Not a bad size. It is connected to the rest of the house through this door here, going down the hallway. Not a bad size though. 3 windows in here. Lets a little bit of light in. And then you step into the half bath here. And you do have tile. So it's, nothing plastic. I know that was a pet peeve of yours when we were talking. Pedestal sink. But again, nothing fancy, but functional. And you do have a window out here that overlooks the backyard. Okay, so out of here, you have your closet. Again, hardwoods in the closet, which is leading me to think that there are hardwoods under this carpet too. if you want to take it up. Now the carpet's not bad. You know, high traffic areas, going out, coming in over here. Maybe getting one of those, a professional cleaner or one of those cleaning machines can fix that for you. Another closet here. Again, hardwood floors, which tells me they probably run all the way down. You got a bedroom down here that has hardwood floors in it. So, might be some cupboard treasure. Attic, stairs are there, and you got that vent in the ceiling to pull heat out if you needed to, and that switches on this wall. You have a linen closet here with hardwood floors. And this is the bathroom that has been updated. So new flooring. I don't think that vanity's new though. Let's see. Yeah. Now, the shower though has been updated. And that's I don't know what that is. It does have a seat. Now, some of my other clients, they actually do bathrooms, and this looks like something that they would do. But I think this is probably the only updated part of the house. And you got your toilet over here with the tile. Then looking back this way, alrighty. So, leave out of this bathroom, and we will step down the hallway a little bit further into bedroom number 2. Bedroom 2 has hardwood floors under this rug. So again, there have to be hardwood floors under this green carpet. Not a bad sized room. Windows letting in natural light. Ceiling fan. All right, sounds like the air just kicked on. Okay. Closet to the right. Then we go down to bedroom number 3. Okay. So you have your closet on this side. Not a bad size. Your tile hook over there. And looking back out this way. Beautiful light coming in this window. And that one is a looks out at that sunroom. So let's see about this air. Yeah, blowing nice and cool. That's a good sign. All right, let's check out the sunroom. Then we'll check out the basement. And that'll wrap up 131 Confederate Avenue for us. So again, back into the living room. And you do have a fireplace in here. And it looks like it is gas. There's your controls right there. Okay. So, got a little step down in here. But it's wood, which is lovely. Now, if you don't like it, you can paint it, take it down, put some drywall up, but it gives it a nice little sunroom feel. Now, this room is heated and cooled also. Air coming out nice and cool there. Under this rug though, you have tile. Okay, so this rug can come up. Nice light coming in. Haven't seen any moisture stains on any ceilings. So the roof is in good shape. You have some built-ins over here. Okay, so this switch here controls this light. Just trying to figure out what they were. So let's go take a look at the basement now. And the basement is not finished. So you do have some good storage down here. And I want to show you that wall we were talking about. The front of the house is getting hit with a lot of moisture, but it's dry. It's dry down here, and there's no wet smell down here at all. Now, what house was it that had, might have been Alpine, that had that strong moisture smell. This one, none at all. But again, you can see plenty of storage. You can put a pool table down here if you wanted to. You got the hanging lights here, pool table here. You got your hot water heater, nice and new. You got your HVAC unit on this side. Working just fine. You do got like a crack in the floor here, but I have to get specialist to look at it. I don't think it's a problem. Just want to point it out because it is poured cement, and when these houses were built back in the day, they didn't level stuff. No, I think I know what that's for actually. There is a sump pump in the basement that helps control the water, and that is actually over in this corner. I'll show you in a minute, but they probably put that in as part of the French drain. So you can see the difference along the perimeter of the wall. So when moisture runs down this wall on the outside, it seeps into a pipe and that sump pump pushes it out. But this wall, you can see horizontal crack. Those aren't good. So I would probably have a foundation expert come out and check it and measure it. Let's get the right camera. There we go. So horizontal crack here, and you got step cracks on either side of it, which lets me know you're getting a lot of moisture on this wall over here. Just a step crack there. Don't see anything to be concerned about on that one. You do have horizontals here, and that could just be mortar that'll need to be filled back in. But like I said, probably have to get a foundation expert just to check and measure, and they can tell how far that wall has moved and if they expect or suspect it could move again. And you can see they tried to patch it right here. And you got another step crack over here. Those aren't so bad from what I've learned from inspections. Again, that septic pump, sump pump is here. So when that fills on, this thing will kick on and push the water out that drain out of the house. So that definitely helps a lot. And that might be why they put it in, because of these things you see here. So it could be a non-issue. Okay, so you do have a built-in over here. I don't think it's functioning. Breaker box, 200 amps, great. Everything is labeled. That's great. Then over here, you have washer connections, dryer connection, and vent. But again, there is no sign, no smell of moisture at all present in this basement as of today. And it rained like crazy yesterday. So if there was gonna be an issue, we would see it. And I don't see anything. But that is 131 Confederate. Know you hate the name. Hey, you know, solid house, solidly built. I said I haven't seen anything but this wall over here. And again, get somebody to check it and check this one on this side, because you know, in the front of the house, you have those flower beds, and with all of the shrubs and stuff and the roots, I mean, water just gets down in there and it'll just sit. So sump pump definitely helps. Get a professional to look at it so they can prove me wrong, because I'm wrong quite a bit. And let me know what you think about this one. And again, 131 Confederate Avenue. They do have a copy of the home inspection. I will get and send to you via email so you can review it. They'll even tell you, hey, the foundation is solid, or have somebody look at it. You know, issue, no issue, we don't know. I'll get that inspection report and send it to you though. And we'll keep hunting, my friend, and hope you and the family doing all right. Talk to you later.